Yes, fight fans, body and mind sports, welcome. You are fully appreciated if you are here for another session of boxing talk. And in this round, my guys, is all about Devin Haney and Ryan Garcia. Of course, we all know about the lawsuit. It's no longer a secret. Devin Haney has decided to land a lawsuit on top of Ryan Garcia's head. Remember that song? I'll drop the world on your motherfucking head. That's Lil Wayne and of course Eminem. Yeah. That's a Lil Wayne song featuring Eminem. And that's exactly what Devin Haney has chosen to do. He wants to drop the lawsuit on Ryan Garcia's head, like Lil Wayne said, I'll drop that world on your motherfucking head. You feel me, family? So boom, let's go right into it, because as we all know, yeah, sue that bomb clock. That's what I say. Sue them for every penny. Hey, Devin Haney is not messing about, and I don't mess about with drug cheats in boxing either. There's no space for no type of cheating. Listen, if I was a fan of a boxer today and I found out they're a drug cheat, I will not be a fan of them tomorrow. And I don't even care if I didn't like the other side. Period. You get me? Because to me, even if you had the abilities to win the fight to begin with, and you were fighting somebody with an eggshell chin here, I still would not support you. I don't care whether if you was to look at it and it meant that even without the drugs you could have beat the person. That's besides the point, my guy. That's besides the point. You effed up. You feel me, family? You're not supposed to do that. Full stop. Ryan Garcia was totally wrong. Yeah. And you know, I did say that I feel like the Haneys had a case. And it's not a clean cut case though. But they, however, do have a case. But let me tell you though what happened. Well, so since the fight earlier on this year, yeah, where Ryan Garcia knocked off he knocked off Devin Haney's block. Boof, boof, bop, bop. Knocked off his pumpkin with that left hook. Not once but several times, dropping him in the fight. And people were asking for Bill Haney to throw in the towel, but Bill Haney, he knew his son. You get me? He kept him in there in the ring. And that is nothing new in boxing, my people, to tell you the truth. That is nothing new in boxing. It happens all the time. You get me? But and that is besides the point of this case either, because they might think they got a chance of using that in court, but it's not going to matter, because the point is you shouldn't even be in the fucking ring in the first place if you are on them type of drugs. Yeah, boxing don't like drugs in boxing, because it can either work to diminish your performance, yeah, and people are paying to see you fight, and also if you diminish your performance, you stand the chance of dying in the ring, killing yourself in the ring, or the person killing you in the ring, because it's protect yourself at all times in boxing. And again, if you take drugs to enhance your performance, you risk the chance of killing your opponent. You get me? Because it's proven that it does actually work. So, Ryan Garcia, listen, man, if I was you, like, I would try to settle this outside of court. I don't know whether it's still possible or whether it is too late, but trust me, your lawyers have to be advising you properly right now. This is not about an ego trip. That's right out the window now. And I heard you've been chanting more racist talk as well. So in my book, fire burn Orion, fire burn you any direction. You get me? Up, down, anywhere you go, fire burn. You feel me, family? But still at the same time, that's the attitude I should be holding. But me, I don't give no energy to racism at all, positive or negative. It's just not worth my time. I don't even care. Like as a black man, fully satisfied with our creation in it. So boom, any racist man can take that. So yeah, let me tell you straight, yeah. In that fight where Eddie Hearn, where Eddie Hearn, where Devin Haney got pummeled and beat up, and everybody was just praising Ryan and just talking down on Devin Haney. The Haney's ain't this and that, bleed, blow, blah, and ret-tet-tet-tet, and just talking shit down on the Haneys and Devin Haney as well. You know, people thought it was a legit win, guys. It marked a 1 on Devin Haney's 0 record, yeah, where he didn't have no losses on his record. Now he had 1 loss, yeah, only to find out later that Ryan Garcia tested positive for performance enhancement, Mr. Juicy Juice, yeah. Came out that he had more juice in him than a bag of zesty lemons, my guy. Terrible juicy juicing. We thought he was a man of God, you know, always flip-flopping. Multiple characteristics this guy's got, man. I don't even know what to say about him. But do you know what, yeah? Even after people found out that he was on Team Juicy Juice, they were still supporting him. And you know what is worse about this? People from the boxing community, ex-boxers, analysts, pundits, everybody was trying to make a case for Ryan Garcia. You had Javante Tank Davis trying to make a case for Ryan Garcia. For what reason? Would you like a drug cheat to engage in a fight with you in the ring? Why do you think, you know, all these organizations like VADA are set up to deter cheats from entering the ring in the first place? You know, the British boxing, the British Boxing Board of Control, such organizations. Why are they set up in the first place? Yeah. And what I really want to say here is that you know, in that fight, when they found out that Ryan Garcia actually cheated, all they did, yeah, was basically give him a slap on the wrist with a fine and reinstate Devin Haney back his 0 on his record. Took out the 1 and called the fight null and void, yeah, meaning a no contest, and reinstating Devin Haney's original record. So Devin Haney is now undefeated, but he still took a beating, my people, that he didn't have to take. He still took a beating. And it comes to well, it's been revealed that they didn't know that before the fight that Ryan Garcia had in fact tested positive. So you still allowed the fight to go on knowing that the man was positive. Wow, the corruption in boxing is just way too much. No fighter is safe. Nobody is safe. You know what I mean? And it's incredible the amount of defense here on Ryan Garcia's side, even after all the racism and shocking, man. I'm lost for words. I don't even know what to say, to tell you the truth. Like, cause where is the principles? Yeah, where's the principles? Where is the protection for the standards that has been set in boxing? Where's the upholding of those standards, you might as well not write them. You might as well not make the laws. You get me? Because right now, yeah, boxing is like it's like the jungle. You see, it's like jungle. It's like the concrete jungle. It's not even like the concrete jungle. The concrete jungle, they got laws, they got police, they got this, that you have to evade, innit? Yeah. But this is like the raw jungle, the raw jungle, African savannah. You feel me, family? Yeah. This is so incredible, my guys, that Ryan Garcia only got a rubbish fine and and his win overturned. It is incredible. That is not enough of a deterrent. It's not enough of deterrent. That's why I'm happy that the Haneys have decided to sue him, yeah, for every goddamn thing that he's got, basically. Man, the Haneys, they're looking to make Ryan Garcia cough out big words. When I say words, I mean into the tens and tens of millions. Yeah, tens of millions, my guy. They're looking to make him cough out for unfair, unfairly suffered reputational and physical damage. That is battery, my brother. Trust me. And also for emotional damage and distress, yeah, which, and like I said, this will amount to the tens and tens of millions of dollars. And I say good on you, Devin Haney. And it seems they even looking to make him cough out for punitive damages as well. So I don't really know what that means. I don't even know if I'm using the right and correct terms, but they looking to kill his they're looking to slaughter him worse than what Brian Garcia was able to do in the ring. But do you know what? Yeah, somebody else that seems to think that the Haneys are doing the right thing, and this is why I love Eddie Hearn. Yeah, because people think Eddie Hearn is sly. Yeah, but trust me, yeah, he's out for the interest of boxers, my brother. Trust me, because look how many times Anthony Joshua going down and people not believing him, but you got Eddie Hearn there right by his side, staunch, trying to make a success, keep Anthony Joshua on the top. He's been trying, my guy, and this is him. He said the Haney lawsuit could mark a pivotal moment in boxing, my guy. He says that win or lose or even a draw in court, this is a absolute good thing. Good thing, my guy, for a good fella. I added that part, but he did say it's a good thing. Well, it says the penalties implemented in boxing right now are not strict enough, and I just told you that for sure. It's never, ever, ever strict enough. A little slap on the wrist of a fine, and your decisions overturned. What kind of bullshit is that? How does that benefit the person that took the damages? Nothing. Man could all be in a wheelchair. Yeah, we heard of people being paralyzed, dying in a ring, all sorts. What Miguel Cotto versus Antonio Margarito, people saying, oh, that is a manly done with that thing there. Miguel Cotto, you made the wrong move. Do you know why? Because you should have beat him the hell up and then gone and sued him after as well. You feel me? You could have made this change, Miguel Cotto. You know what I mean? But you not thinking up here, you want the people, them to respect you. Done with the people. Do you know why? Because the people don't have principles. They ain't got no principles. The world ain't got no principles. It's all about who you fancy and like out here. People running after Ryan Garcia like they fancy the guy. What the hell is wrong with you guys? Yeah, my man is damn not even respecting life out here. What's wrong with you people, man? Well, anyway, Eddie Hearn goes on. He says the penalty implemented in boxing today is not strict and it's not strict enough to deter fighters from juicing. Yeah, from Mr. Juicy Juice. Stop juicing, yeah, my guys. He says a year's ban is simply not enough. And I agree with him. It's simply not enough because you be in 6 months and half of that is done already. There's people that sit out without a ban. Look at right now, Chris Eubank Jr. after facing Liam Smith sat out for a whole year. Sat out for a whole year. Errol Spence Jr. sat out, still sitting out now after facing Terence Bud Crawford. Look at Golovkin talking about coming back to fight Crawford. I mean, if the opportunity is there, he will come back for anybody. Basically, he didn't mention Crawford's name directly, but he will come back. And he's been sitting out for how long? I think about 2-3 years now. Yeah. So I get Eddie Hearn's point. Definitely. Yeah. And again, we got Pacquiao. Pacquiao that's been sitting out for how long? Since Keith Thurman. Since the Keith Thurman fight? No, since the when he got a beating from what's that name? Ugas. When he got the beating from Ugas, look how long he's been sitting out, and he wanted to come back against Marios Barrios. Yeah. So people are being sitting out without, being on a ban for you to be given just a year's ban to people. That is nothing, and it doesn't deter nobody, according to Eddie Hearn, and I think the same way as well. But he says, yeah, but losing tens and millions, yeah, is worse. It's worse. Losing tens and millions is way worse than the petty deterrence system right now that is being implemented in boxing. So Eddie Hearn says that, so now this just potential legal action now against fighters that think it's okay to cheat your way through the sport and put people's lives in danger through doping, juicing, Mr. Juicy Juice. Even what's his name? My man, cocaine was found in the system. David Benavides, yeah, idiot. What are you doing that for? What are you doing that for? You're putting your life at risk. What if you're high on dead on coke, you go in the ring and somebody mash you up and kill you? That's sitting on their conscience, my guy. Stop that, my brother. It's not real. That's not real. You know what I mean? And I'm glad that since then you've just been clean in it. So Eddie Hearn says, so now there's potential legal action against any culprit. So if you're caught, you're done. If you're caught, you're done. And so yeah, a pivotal moment in boxing in that respect. A pivotal moment, a positive moment, a historical moment. The Haneys are making history, not only in the ring, but they're making history now. Devin Haney, yeah. Devin Haney, the youngest champion in the lightweight division, history. I think he got the title, was he 20, 22 or 21? I can't remember, don't quote me on that. Became youngest undisputed, I believe, in history. Yeah? So, you lot are hating on them, but they're setting records and setting pace. My man came in the scene, shook up everybody. Nobody wanted to fight him. He's down to fight everybody. And it's still down to fight Ryan Garcia now. Even after the lawsuit, it's still down to fight him now. You get me? So please, man, stop the hate, stop the unfair hate, man. And again, Eddie Hearn went on and said, he said, he's spoken to a lot of lawyers. He says the case is not a clear-cut one, but um, but it bears a lot of merit. So he's spoken to a lot of lawyers. The case is not very clear-cut, but it bears a lot of merit. So there's a lot of things there that are legitimate complaints from the Haneys, you know, that could be taken up by the courts. A lot of things there that are legitimate grievances that could be taken up by the court. And man, if the courts really care about boxing, I swear to God, the Haneys would win. You know, if they really care about the lives of boxers, the Haneys would win. And I hope this will be a step forward, yeah, for all fighters in the sport. A step forward for them to take this type of action, yeah, instead of thinking, oh, I gotta do the noble thing. And listen, this ain't the streets. This is a business. This is a sport. This ain't the streets, my guy. Don't bring no street rules in this bomba. You feel me, family? Because it's not gonna work. Yeah. So yeah, with that said, that's all I have for you on this session of Boxing and Mind Sports. Catch me again on Boxing and Mind Sports. You feel me, family? Catch me right here. I'm right here. But on a serious note, though, before I leave, do like, do share, do subscribe, and of course, drop your comments below. This one was our ranting one. Don't give a damn. Just had to say what I needed to say. And that's it, my bro. As always, though, stay fully blessed. More life to you all. And you get me? Bana Ryan Garcia.